Today we're putting in electric fence wire, and the poles are already up, as you can see here. But I was thinking to myself, there must be an easier way to do this. You know, these little guys here, you got to hammer each one of these in and line them up properly, which is 10 inches apart. There's got to be an easier way. This section of fence I did by hand. It's all ready to go. It's about 1/4 of a mile long. I'm not sure how many poles there are. I haven't measured or counted them yet. It's all hooked up to this solar-powered electric fence device that I built. I learned to weld to build some of these things. There's a few more things, but I'll show them in some other videos. So here's my solution. This. You take this, which you can see has these 4 little racks. You put it on your pole, and then you drop in your fence post or your fence wire clamps into there. I will show you how that works here in a second. Having to walk everywhere, it's healthy, but sometimes it would be nice to be able to ride around, especially when I'm doing this stuff. But for now, I guess we'll just use that. Beautiful day today. Might get some rain. Looks like a little rain cloud there. There's the rest of the fence being built, so I can start putting in the wires. I'm going to do a section straight ahead of me. We'll see. Let's see how long it takes. We're getting there. I'm about ready to start putting the pegs on. You know, I just don't know what they call these little wire holder things, but gotta clean up a little mess first. So here's what it looks like when you load it up. So everything's spaced out nicely. You can see down on the other end I have the springs and wires clipped in. I've only got 3 rows right now. I've run out of black clips. There we go. So there's the first set. I'll get those down there. So once you hammer them in, which I just did, you then just take this off, and then you can finish hammering them in. Sorry, I can't show you hammering them in because it's kind of hard to hold the hammer and the rig at the same time in the camera. So we'll move on to the next pole. Then I'll come back once I'm finished. I guess I could use my GoPro, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. I need to find a way of mounting it on my hat. Drop the nail there. I have to watch out, there's a little crack in there. I've got the first row finished. Spring in place, more springs there. Go ahead and connect this next one. So I've only turned this one a few turns because I need to get some tension on it before I tighten it up like the top row. So we'll go ahead and get this top row. There we are. There's the 3 rows. I'm out of these black clips or post here, so I'm going to get some more. But one of the things that I do is I put this vertical line in. This one's temporary because this section will be taken off once we get done with the section that's being done now. You can hear it in the background. But I put these here, one to carry the voltage through all the wires, and another one, it just looks pretty cool in the corners to have them. You can see this one hasn't been done, so I'm going to go ahead and do just these 3, and I'll leave the extra wire hanging down when I get the clips. Then we'll tighten these up, and this section will be done until I get more of those black clips. But I will go ahead and put more of those yellow clips on the poles that are being placed now. So is that really necessary? No, but you know, I like to take pride in what I do, and it looks really nice when you have this. I'll clip the little tabs off later. So I think I'm ready to tighten this up. Obviously I won't show that right now because it's really hard to do, but that's it for now. I'll give you an update and an update video of continuing this project along with the irrigation project. You can see off in the distance, this will probably look really bad, but off in the distance there's the irrigation pumps ready to go for the solar powered irrigation I've been working on, and there's our horses there. So the idea is that this fence line goes here, turns, goes way up there, and then heads off about another, I don't know, half a mile that way. And that will give the horses and even the sheep pretty much from the building way off in the distance down there, that building there, which is, oh, that's not even it. It's the one way back there. That one way back there. All of this, and then another half a mile that way. So I'm gonna break in right here because the wind decided to kick up almost like a microburst. So all this wonderful grass you're looking at, and it will be irrigated with probably the irrigation system that I've been working on. You can tell that the grass here is a lot browner, and we'll be irrigating that section. That section that you're looking at now is a lot greener, and it's because it's near the river, and you can see it steps up. There's about a 2 to 3 foot difference between that section and the top part right here. The water table from the river is what's basically giving water to that area. This area has taller, nicer, lusher grass. We just mowed it, so that's the reason it's a little bit low right now. But that section is just really dry, and there's a lot of this tremiso, I think is what they call it, and this willow everywhere. Thanks for watching. I'll give you another update later on of what's going on and how I'm doing with the irrigation and the fence lines and all the other things I got going on here. Hopefully I'll be able to show you inside the church and a little bit of chanting and things like that going on, as I am the choir master here at the monastery also. God bless and have a good day.